All right, thanks so much for joining us, guys. And it's a good night when you have both the men's and women's team winning tonight. First off, how does it feel to have a win tonight against Southwest and having both teams win tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's great for both of our women's and men's program to win, have a huge win, and let a lot of the younger guys get some experience. They push us to practice, and it's good for them to come in and get some burn and see what it's like in the game. And I think they did really great.
Julian, 20 points for you tonight, and you're looking great in this Wolves team, and really exciting to play, not to watch, and you look like you're having fun out there. Coming from the Giants, also with the Coburn Cougars,
Yeah.
you know, what's different at the Wolves that you haven't had previously?
Different.
Sorry, that's a tough one.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Definitely the coaches. I don't think once they've told me it's a bad shot, and I've had some games where I've been shooting horribly, and just the confidence that they have in me has been helping a lot. For me, just to shoot it confidently and keep going even when I'm in a slump. And yeah, facilities here are great. Practice is very organised, structured. It's great. Fans are amazing. Just the support at the end. We're up 50 today, and still a lot of supporters are staying and watching the game. I think we have amazing supporters here at the Wolfpack.
And Dave, a big win for you guys, but it's still a tough Slammers game. For me, commentating, still a lot of good signs for that Slammers team. Is there anything you noticed in that Slammers team that they could build on for the rest of the season?
Oh man, they play hard. They play really hard. I think we noticed that on film as well, that they're never just gonna lay down regardless of the score. And so I thought their young guys are talented, and they're continuing to build those guys up. They definitely have a lot of potential on that squad, and it starts with the foundation of they play hard. They play hard and they play for each other, and that's a good start.
Speaking of young guys, let's have a look at the young guys who actually debuted tonight. So we got Benny Gill, and I'm sorry if I butcher these names, Tariq Mutari and Zion Warioba. Hopefully I got that right. Obviously, them boys debuting tonight in the fourth quarter and getting points tonight. How big is that? Jules, will get your perspective as a player, and Dave will get your perspective as a coach.
Yeah, huge. Like at practice, like I was saying before, practice they're pushing us each time, and it's great to see them get an opportunity to play and get experience. It's tough the first time when you're playing. I remember back, it's just confidence, and I think they did great, like defensively, offensively. They were making moves very confidently, and it was good to see.
Yeah. Dave, your perspective on it?
Yeah, it's good when you can sub a full unit of young guys in there for the last 5 minutes. I think we had some of them go in to start the fourth quarter and get 10-minute stretch. Ben Gill has played minutes before, so it wasn't his first game debuting. He has played. Ned has played as well. But for Tariq and Zion, even just to get in the lineup, because we had in the 12-man squad, because we had some injuries and some COVID absences as well. Like, it's good for those guys to just get on the bench and be a part of this. And then for them to be able to go on the court and make some plays and just feel that experience of what it's like to be in front of the great Wolfpack fans is pretty fantastic.
And do you think having these young guys step on the court tonight, do you think that gives you confidence to maybe put them in maybe a higher stress situation, or do you think maybe easing them into the game time will be a lot better for them in the long run?
Well, yeah, I think if you're going to be a good team and have an opportunity to go far, you have to have the depth, because there's going to be a lot of things happen. So, it's not necessarily a matter of they're going to jump over guys like Jules and start getting his minutes, but that if there's a situation where, we need them, I think we have a lot of confidence in a lot of our young guys, for sure.
And Coach, a guy who probably came into the team as a role player, and we've seen that week in, week out, particularly last week against a bigger opponents. Tom Parkinson just keeps on keeping on. 13 boards tonight, 5 assists, 7 points, and I noticed it was probably important that you actually kept him on with the young kids towards the back end of the game, because he's just like a team player. And as I said, the joke in the coverage, if I was a young guy in my first game, I wanted to be somewhere around Ben Toll where he got the ball, because he was going to get the ball to you for an opportunity.
Yeah. So you saw, like, to start the fourth quarter, as we started subbing some of our young guys in, we kept Jules and we kept CJ in to kind of settle the nerves and let them settle in. And then we kept Tom in because Tom just made things easy for the other 4 young guys that, a couple of them debuting for their first time. He's going to make plays for them. He's going to move the ball. He's going to screen for them. Just do all the little things that help them settle in and play their game for sure.
As a team, 19 steals and 5 blocks. Was defense a huge point of tonight's game and something you talked to the boys about before?
It's always our stress. It's always our focus that we're trying to, we got guys that spend all day, every day, all week practicing their offensive game, and that's great. So when we come together as a team, if we're going to be successful, it's got to be us defending, and that's the focus for us as a coaching staff always.
And Julian, and last one for me, Julian. Next week, you guys head up to the Goldfields Giants, going back to Cal. And for you, how's that for you? And then Dave as well. I think it's your first time heading out to Kalgoorlie. I haven't been up to Cal, but I heard it's a fun night and a fun time down there. But, how's it going to be as your first game back in Kalgoorlie?
Yeah, I mean, definitely exciting to see a lot of my old teammates. When you spend a lot of time there, it's a very tight team because your Kalgoorlie community is small and you're seeing the guys every day. So I'm really good friends with a lot of them there, and it'd be great to see them. And I always love competing against my old team. Really looking forward to it.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, guys. Really good win tonight. Our next game is obviously, as I said, we're going over to the Goldfields to play Kalgoorlie. That's on Saturday, May 21st. Women's at 5:30 and the men's at 7:30. Our next home game here at HBF Arena is Saturday, May 28th. That's against Mandurah Magic. Women's starting at 5 p.m. and men's starting at 7 p.m. Thanks so much for your time tonight, guys. Have a great weekend.
All right, thanks. Thank you.